Good morning, Saturday. What's better than a real life situation dealing with code? So, that 2-inch conduit right up there that passes through. I have 20 number 10s, 3 number 8 current carrying, and 1 number 6 for ground. So we're going to go through the code. How do we size the pipe? How do we derate those conductors? Here we go. Alright, let's keep it real simple. We got 20 number 10 THHN up in that, 3 number 8 THHN, 1 number 6. First priority is we need to go to Chapter 9, Table 4, THHN table to find our inches cubed. Table 4. Lost that real quick. That's alright. Here we are again. That's going to be in our code book, 2023. THHN 721. Let's go through it. Number 10s are 0.0211 per conductor. Number 8s are going to be 0.0366 per conductor. So we do the math out. 0.021 times 20 gives us 0.422 inches squared. Same thing, 0.0366 times 3 gives you that. We got 1 number 6. And somebody was saying that grounding or equipment grounding don't count per conductor fill. They do. That's going to be in the beginning of Chapter 9. Note number 3, I believe. Equipment grounding, bonding, where insulated, shall be included in calculating conductor fill. So we add that in. We got our total right here. If I go over to EMT, which is going to be Table 4 are your conduit size. Table 5 is your wire size. EMT, we're going to go through and see. I'm over 2 wires, and I have a total of 0.5805. So let's go see what size we actually truly need. Go down through here. I could fit that in 1.25 inches. I have a 2-inch conduit because I wanted that oversized. Always oversized for future. Now let's go into derating because I got a lot of conductors inside that pipe. Derating. So in the state of Massachusetts, we have a mass amendment, which I'm going to go over. So we're going to derate this based on national and then derate it based on Massachusetts code. Here we go. Here's our national right here. I have a total of 23 current carrying conductors. That puts me in this category, which is 45% derating per national code. Where did I do that math? Per national, 24 current. I did it per 24, but it's really 23. That's all right. Still 45%. Number 10s, I would derate from the 90-degree column because they're THHN, but I can't exceed the termination value of the 75 if that's what my lugs or my terminations are. So 40 at 45% gives me 18 amps. 55 for the number 8s if I go through the 90-degree column. 55, number 8s, gives me 24.75 amps. I have 20 amp breakers on those and only a 30 amp breaker for those number 8s because I'm also using voltage drop as well, which that could be another video. Sometimes your actual derating or ampacity adjustment of your conductors because you're upsizing them will cover your voltage drop as well. So that's the national rule. Let's go take a look at the Massachusetts rules here. This is my mass amendments right here. Mass is 4 through 6 at 80%, 7 through 24 at 70%, 24 through 42 at 60, and the highest ampacity adjustment we get in Massachusetts is 50%, where the national, that same thing would be 35%. So my Massachusetts would be 40 amps for the number 10s times 70 at 28 amps. I could actually run those on a 30 amp breaker because I could go up to the next standardized size breaker. The 55 number 8s times 7 give me 38. I could run those on a 40 amp breaker. As you can see, hopefully I didn't go a little too fast on that. You can slow that video down, I'm sure too. Massachusetts has a big difference in the national. So we use a lot of 2-inch gunners everywhere. And we run number 10s for our 20 amp circuits. Covers voltage drop typically, and it will also cover number 10 50%, 20 amp breaker all day long. Let's go Saturday morning.